A year ago, Krampus invaded my workshop, killed my elves. He took everything from me, so now I will take it back and seal his portal with fire and tinsel. And tinsel on fire. We're gonna build the biggest bomb the North Pole has ever seen, and deliver it right up Krampus's portal. Come, boys and girls, let's take Christmas back badass style.
Hello and welcome back to part 2 of the Christmas 2018 event for Killing Floor 2. If you haven't seen the first part with the shopping spree map, I suggest you watch that. Then come watch this part. And in this, we will go over the escort objectives and the rest of the Santa's Workshop map, the collectibles, and the new Berserker weapons. And as you heard,
Krampus locked the doors, you see. I said a magic word to seal the doors of my workshop. But that was long ago. You killed these interlopers while I jogged my memory.
as you can hear, it's Gary Busey as Badass Santa. Alright, first collectible. Right there. There's a lot of them, so you don't have to worry too much. The only kicker is you can't go back to old areas.
Shall we 25Z'd Christmas? I think I know it. Open it or not. Okay, I must have written it down somewhere. I found it. Pringle. No? I found the magic word. Don't be upset. The magic word is magic. Why didn't it work earlier then? I've said it like 10 times. Magic makes no sense.
Yeah, you'll want to grab that globe because this area, if I remember right, gets closed off. So I usually don't have the ability to quickly search this area. Doesn't look like there's much, so... Oh, wait, second one. There. I knew there was going to be a second one in there. I had a feeling. One right there. We'll grab the axe quick. Wait, can we? No, we can't. It's 850. It's a heavier, slightly more damaging katana with slower swing speed.
For all you last-minute shoppers.
So, take that as you will.
I need you boys
Do you
and
value
girls to
speed
repair the
or
Christmatizers
damage?
so we can make the Christonium bomb core. You'd be surprised how similar uranium and Christmas spirit are. Your welder should go do the trick. Some assembly required and all that.
Yeah, notice the enemy
This power
count on here?
booster collects the energy of all carols sung with Christmas spirit. Except for Jingle Bell Rock. That song sucked.
Gotta say, I really do like having Gary Busey as Santa. Unexpected. But definitely enjoyable. But as I was saying, yeah, it's infinite enemies for these objectives. Which, since I'm max level and I'm too lazy to actually prestige this class, even though I very easily could, I don't know if you actually get XP for all these kills. Probably. I know you get some money, but it drops to like 1 dosh each, I think. Oh no, those are 5s. Oh. Wouldn't surprise me if they started adding tougher guys. I usually don't hang around long enough on a wave to try to farm out everybody. Let's see, is there anything else? Ah, one right there. Excuse me, could you, like, stop?
Didn't like that, did you?
I do not appreciate your shenanigans. There. See that? Wave 2 and you're already, if you've been following this, up to 7. And we've still got 2, 3 zones left? If you play this without the objectives, so I think essentially after Christmas, all these areas open up.
Well done. Plutonium in process. You do have your gingerbread red shield, right? The booster detects and amplifies the laughter of good little boys and girls. Not many people know this, but laughter is the most powerful energy source in the universe, aside from nuclear, but way less radiation. Excellent. The laughter returns. Now to use it for destruction. You found the device that converts the frustration from being rickrolled into energy? It was a lot more useful 10 years ago. But here we are. Good work, boys and girls. Power to my workshop is now fully restored.
Alright, 1,200 bucks, which means we can ditch all the crap I'm carrying and grab the axe.
It's a wee bit nippy to be running around without some heavier clothes. Or armor, huh?
And one thing to keep in mind too is the battle axe is, if I look at this right, the strongest melee weapon in the game. It's also tier 5, 2 grand, 10 pounds, and isn't the Eviscerator. Which I don't count the Eviscerator being like the strongest melee weapon because it also shoots. And I don't think it's nearly as strong in actual melee than it is actually slapping stuff.
Locked. The Christmas Toadium won't get to us until they are cleared. You should be able to open them with your well radio. Now we just have to survive till the card gets to the Jolly Fixings machine. Remember, keep the naughties away. They'll stop the cart. Push it. If you have to, just push it.
Let's just stop all of that. Get that repaired. There you go. And that's something you'll have to watch out for, is making sure that this is maxed out.
Watch it, Siren! You know me now, don't you? Lock him up!
I've got a bad feeling about this. I want those intruders slaughtered.
Forgot about that one. There's always more of these things.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Who the heck laid out these tracks? Well, you can thank Dinky the Elf for this masterful design.
And that ought to be down. Yep, you can tell where the bomb's gonna go by the glowing track. Yeah, you'll have to make sure this is repaired. It's only towards the end that the Zeds will actually start attacking
This is why
the
it
sleigh.
takes so long for the toys to get built. You did it. Sorry, boys and girls, it's gonna be a long night. Only a few more to scratch off the naughty list. And by scratch, I mean disemboweled.
So we'll keep the fire axe for now. I could just drop it and grab the battle axe, which is tempting. But we're gonna keep this just so you can kind of see how it pans out over time. I don't want to say much because the voice lines are pretty good.
Jolly fixes the machine by pulling the lever when it's ready, but it won't work if there are naughties in here due to the Jolly fixing machine being scared of them.
And that's just the first course.
The lever is ready. Pull it. Oh, good. That just threw in some old toys to make the bomb detonator.
Wish you and some little piggies wrapped in blankets.
Get back to the Jolly fixing machine, or we'll never get done here. The lever is ready. Hurry before you did it. In went the bomb, casing made from a fruit cake, the hardest substance known to man or elf.
Your desperation.
And the Bostonator takes ground one.
Good. We have all the ingredients for our Christmas nuke. Now we will take them to the magic chamber for assembly. Krampus, prepare to get your chest and nuts blown off.
There's another one. And there should be a handful in here. Like that one. Which in this case
Remember what happened to Frosty?
clears out all of them.
Yeah, he didn't have any armor either.
Get the axe. We'll toy with that later. There's another one. As I said last video, I may miss some. My goal is always to at least get 10. This way you guys... Oh, there's another one. You guys have something to go off of.
Now let's see what's under the tree for you.
I'm definitely not, providing the definitive all locations kind of deal.
Mother effing chestnuts! The doors are broken! We need to fix those before we can get to the magic chamber.
Straight.
Door up ahead.
Oh, there's one. Alright, let's see how the axe handles against a scrick.
Get back.
That'll get me promoted.
I figure I'll run over it quick. Since, I always say keep in mind of my perk level and skills. This is how my Berserker's built. Skirmisher, Butcher, Resistance, Massacre, and then Z-Time Spartan. So I'm built just for spamming light attacks and tankiness.
Not dead yet.
Should be another one.
Earplug time. Siren. And that's just the first course.
Ah, there's another one. A shot. Excuse you.
Get back!
I'm trying to do something here.
Get back!
Oh, I got it. Neat.
Here they come, party time! What's he got?
As you can see, me trying to do light attack or heavy attacks isn't working out too well. Alright, enough screwing around. This area is pretty clear for snow globes. If I spot any more, I'll shoot them.
Walls,
But in general,
casserole time!
you have a good base to go off.
Get that! Now sword off! Please, sir.
You got it.
Siren!
I'll tell you
We've
though,
got
if
another
you're doing
broken
this,
door coming up. Noelle's
do it with
around
the team.
to handle this for us, boys and girls.
because hard mode, this is incredibly annoying. Even if you're, high level, you can blitz this if you have a team, because you'll have like 2 guys welding, 4 just standing around shotgunning anything that comes in the way. It's so much faster.
That one's fixed.
Like, playing Berserker is the only easy way of doing this, thanks to the sustain, and the fact you don't have to worry about reloads. I can just sit here, wail on everybody, and move on. On the plus side, you do get good money for doing this. And XP, so... And fixed.
Fixed. Fine work, boys and girls. Another broken door. Just like the old days, before Blitzen learned he couldn't fly through doors. Oh, we should have seen that reindeer's horns. Okay, we're good to go. Track ahead is clear. We'll get the cart to the magic chamber, and we should be ready to show Krampus what Christmas is really all about by giving him a bomb. Now finish these poor souls off, and let's do this.
Alright, so we're just gonna drop the fire axe at this point. As you saw with the strike, it starts to fall off. It happens. So we're gonna run with the battle axe.
This thing doesn't turn out elven craftsmanship, but the elves terrible at making guns. Always putting so. Now we mix the ingredients and make a nuke by pulling the lever at each assembly stage. The lever won't work if there are knotties in here. What can I say? My machinery is not the bravest.
Got a siren!
This kind of reminds me of the dwarf's axe a little.
Pull that lever to begin assembly. The Christmas todium smells so tasty. Humbug added and the reaction is stable. This is going to be one huge boom.
Now, I will admit,
Frosty's on a rampage!
in the grand scheme of things, even though this has the highest damage, I think it isn't the best compared to, say, the
Ready again. The fruitcake Crispitonium casing.
completely drawing a blank.
The bomb
the pulverizer.
won't radiate in Don't want Christmas cancer. Believe me, it just keeps on giving.
Get back! Watch it, son!
Lever's ready. Time to turn those toys into a radio detonator. Detonator complete.
Casserole time!
But yeah, like, the pulverizer just gets that extra bonus in my eyes of being really effective against flesh pounds, compared to, as we saw, me just sitting here beating on that flesh pound and it not dying, even though I'm hitting it with a quite powerful weapon.
Inside. Finish off these naughties and let's make Christmas a real blast. This year! Remember what happened to Frosty? Oh, he didn't have any armor either. He melted.
So it's something you gotta kind of take into consideration here.
He's using my workshop to make his creatures. Hey, let's give those monstrosities a taste of Christmas cheer. They'll try to destroy the cart, but we can't let them. Onward to the magic chamber, boys and girls. Yay!
Okay, so it's a little bit better if you're aiming head height.
Protect the cart.
Yeah, now you see they start to attack the cart. So you'll have teams where people will just hang around the cart repairing it constantly, which is pretty great.
Wow, you guys are good.
Next spot, over here. Yeah, and as I said before, if you have a team of people for hard mode, it's so much easier.
Careful!
Especially with how the enemies get later on. Man, I like the physics this thing has on it. Just chucking dudes. I'm really simple, I like hitting guys and just ragdolling them. That's why I sit there and will crouch while using the boomstick and then just double barrel someone in the chest.
We're halfway to the chamber. There will be a little something extra in your stocking this year. Keep it up.
Stitch that! Mossy gun! Clean it off!
They hit it. They hit the
Please
cart.
stop. Please don't hit the cart, it's a lease.
And that's just...
I'm trying to think of stuff to say, but I'm just kind of focused. Playing Berserker, I end up focusing a lot more than any other class.
I almost feel bad for Krampus. Not.
I think it's mostly because I'm trying to leave space for when they have the little
We did it. We got the
audio
cards to the
bits.
magic chamber. Finish these last Zeds off now.
Trying to think if there's a snow globe in here. I don't... Oh, there is. Okay, so there's that one, that one. Then... table. I love the EDAR models being like old school robot toys. There's surprisingly nothing down here.
Shopper. Be quick, get it wrapped, put it under the tree, and say, Merry Christmas! Krampus is on to us, boys and girls. He's sending his family to stop us. And an ugly, savage lot they are. They have no Christmas spirit, so give them some of yours in bullet form.
You know me now, don't you? He shoots, he kills!
We'll continue searching this area once these guys are dealt with.
You killed my family, Krampus? I'll kill yours, but all your second cousins are now permanently removed. You're running out of family, Krampus. Next Christmas will be cheaper. Your survival instinct is strong, like my aftershave, and my desire for revenge.
Oh, there's one. Way up there. Just line it up. Got it. We got some tricky little spots around here. Anything up there? Nope. Thought I'd try. There's one. Nothing up here.
10 seconds before we get back to the massacre. I can hardly wait.
I think that's it for the area.
Krampus is gonna be very angry now. Oh, chestnuts. What's this on the radar? Looks like he's throwing all his new toys. Failure is not an option. We must arm the nuke.
Yes, I'll sort that. Rapid guard post!
The fact these waves have a theme to them, you know, killing Krampus's family,
Pull the lever
or
to arm the nuke.
him using his toys is pretty funny.
The nuke is armed. Bad news for Krampus. You need to get back to the machine.
Slice him up!
That's normal. Totally normal.
Pull the lever to apply the wrapping paper. Careful with the edges. Good. It's going to look perfect.
Oh, and that's another thing. If you didn't know, shoot EDARs in the chest.
Taped down. All nice and neat.
Because EDARs that get shot in the chest do an EMP effect. And that's always useful when they're around flesh pounds or anyone.
Flesh pound!
The chamber is going to get any braver, pull the lever for the ribbon. Make it tight.
Casserole time!
All ribboned out. Now, pull the lever to apply the bow. A smaller, more intimate family gathering for you next year, Krampus. With a smaller turkey. You're welcome.
I'm tempted to run the Vlad, but it's complete trash. Like, that gun has no redeeming qualities. I've tried so many times.
To my old office. That's where the portal to Krampus's realm is. Fair warning, though. The naughties will try to stop it, and if they destroy the cards, the nuke will explode and we all die. Well, at least you'll die. So let's avoid that. Please.
There, dealt with all of them now.
Right, here comes Cash on legs.
I have successfully failed this before, but that was because my entire team got pushed off the objectives. Like, nobody dropped the flesh pounds, so we were pretty screwed.
Time for some worky work.
Such a pretty little nuke. Keep it just like this.
Anybody? Okay. I'll take it.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. The nuke is in excellent condition.
It's not even like you chop them, you just explode them. It's just like, oh my wamu, shindaru. Nani? Dead.
They're hitting the nuke. If they keep this up, no one lives.
Stop hitting my
to see
nuke.
Christmas.
My nuke. Buy your own, I got this off Sky Mall. Shit's expensive.
And the Bostonator takes round one.
I only get my nukes from Sharper Image.
The nuke is hit.
Do they even have Sharper Image stores anymore? I just remember as a kid that those things existed because they were just gratuitously overpriced. Because it was always like completely useless crap. It was like, do you want a massage chair that also doubles as a fan and can like do your taxes? This is only like $15,000, and there was always someone.
Close, but
Like,
don't
you'd always
count
see
your
some
cookies
weird person
just
buying it.
yet.
And you're like, why? This is unnecessary. But the one that I used to see, they had a Superman statue.
Careful.
Like, just
They're
a
hitting
Superman
the nuke.
statue.
If they guess, the bomb is nearly at the portal. One last push, boys and girls. Then it's boom time for Krampus.
Like, I don't even know why they had it. They had just a normal, like, human-scaled Superman statue.
Almost done giving these naughty naughties their presents.
You know what? Let's run it. Let's run the Vlad. It's complete crap. It's a complete waste. I'm gonna do it. You gotta have fun with this, you know? If I sat here and only ran, you know, top meta crap, where's the
Now
fun?
it's time for giving. Bullets for everyone.
Santa, what have you done? You've ruined
Please don't jump at me and jiggle your chest like that. I feel really uncomfortable. I probably should have searched the area for snow globes first. Oh well. We'll do a lightning round, just searching. When he's full armor, he can't catch me anyways.
Time for some worky work.
I know there are some in here, but... Oh, there's one. There. So there is one.
Damn it, Frosty, move!
Alright, now we can actually just fight.
You know me now.
See how bad this thing's damage is? I'm just gonna... Oh crap, this is a bad decision. Please move, sir.
Not dead yet. I'll sort that.
Mano y mano. Quick heal. Your damage sucks.
Don't mind if I do.
Actually, let's test out the Vlad now. No, it's still terrible.
Here they come, party time.
Like this... I swear this gun was made as a meme. Because there's no reason for it to exist other than to be a joke.
Didn't like that, did you?
And look at this. I stumbled a clock.
Look alive, get
I can take any other gun in this game and one-tap them. Really? I get money for killing those guys? Okay.
Clean it off! Smack you down!
That's what I call American
Yeah.
badass style. Oh, 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 oh.
Get back!
And that is all of the Christmas update. Totally drew a blank. Kept wanting to say Halloween. I don't know why. But that is all. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. If you are new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.